Okay, welcome to Nation's Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. My name is Angelo. If you're watching me for the first time, this is that channel that speaks on issues bothering to the population in Nigeria, the politicians, and the Nigerian political system in general, at home and abroad. We'll say everything that needs to be said, especially as it bothers the masses. Now, there is something that will shake you this particular day, and you will thank me for it. I stumbled over a secret information about what is happening right now to former Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola, the former Minister of Power and Steel. This man is a very close ally of Bola Tinubu. Now, the truth remains that rumors have risen in the near future, in the last few days, about Babatunde Fashola's involvement with the tribunal and how he has been writing, or they have alleged that he's writing the judgment for the tribunal and all that. Now, in respect to that particular rumor has gone viral, and Nigerians have taken the bull by the horn. Do you know what is happening right now? Listen, a tweet broke out on Twitter few hours ago, and I'll read it straight from that anonymous account. Let me read straight. Now, it said, breaking, Nigerian army takes siege of Fashola's Abuja residence, restrict movement to and fro the former Minister of Works and Housing's premises, amidst the scare of a possible miscarriage of justice at the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal, PEPT, and with Fashola's rumored involvement in drafting a controversial verdict to throw out the cases of the opposition parties, Labour Party and People's Democratic Party respectively. The Nigerian army have barricaded the Abuja residence of Babatunde Fashola, the immediate past Minister of Works and Housing, and a Tinubu stook and close confidant. This particular information is so secretive. Or secret. Listen, I have more. It is believed that the former minister would need extra protection at this time, as the reports making headlines have been outrightly and vehemently rejected by Nigerians, if at all there is any truth to the allegation, and could start an uprising targeted at the former Lagos State governor. He still went further to write that this is a developing story, and the website and news hub where this story came out from is on your screens. That means this is no matter of joke. So things are going haywire. Nigerians have heard the alleged and rumored involvement of Fashola with the judiciary, the CJ and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, and the 5-man panel at the tribunal. So the people think if this is true, we will have to go to Fashola's house and march him out and do what they want to do to him. But please, this is going viral right now, and I would like you to confirm wherever you are, whatever you're doing, so you will know how legit this is. Now, another expose from David Hudane. This particular secret is so massive, and you're going to be shocked. I brought you a previous update about the involvement of Nyesom Ezenwa-Wike, former governor of Rivers State, and the involvement of Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, and then the involvement of Yusuf Bichi, the present director or the present DSS boss, in this tribunal thing. Now, another secret information has erupted on this same thing. Pay attention and listen. I am so happy giving this update because lots of secrets are let bare, and gradually people are being exposed. Now, it's read, Ibrahim Masari, the SSAP political, and Babatunde Fashola, the immediate past Minister of Works and Housing, then Yusuf Bichi, the Director General of the DSS, and Nyesom Wike, a ministerial nominee, on your screen as you can see. The 4 aforementioned are revealed to meet with appeal court and the tribunal judges over the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal judgment on yet to be fixed dates, together with 2 unnamed former governors from the north. Furthermore, similarly, efforts to engage traditional and religious leaders are brought into consideration. The target is to caution the masses not to rebel against the judgment in case the judgments or the judges affirm APC candidate as president, that is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, plans are equally ongoing to ensure that the PDP and the Labour Party crisis deepens more than normal, to sustain the disunity in the parties in case a rerun election was ordered by the tribunal. Furthermore, Seyi Makinde, Oyo State Governor, is championing the cause of establishing PDP and Labour Party, or destabilizing, PDP and Labour Party now and beyond 2027. He was assured of logistic support through the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Now, it is no longer news. All these things have been making the rounds as rumors, and so on. But the adage goes, in every rumor, there is a scintilla, an iota of truth. So that means these stories are actually something to go by. If not, why are the same names circulating? Why are they not calling another Bangudu? Or why are they not calling Damagong? Why are they not calling Bayo, Nanuga, Festus Keyamo? Why are they not calling these people as involved in this? The same names keep erupting day and day, time by time. So, that is to tell you that we should all be careful, because the tribunal is trying to tilt justice to a place where we don't want to. That is that on that particular update. I hope you understood that expository secret, and I will bring you more as time goes on. Babatunde Fashola, take your hands off the judiciary. The CJN, Olukayode Ariwola, when you first met Bola Tinubu in France on a wheelchair, we thought it was a joke. Now, he is actively doing what he was paid for. All eyes on the judiciary. Justice Haruna Samani should take notes and know what to do. Hence, you submerge the prevalence of justice. Thank you so much. Now, I have a different update. I have a video evidence for you this time around. The Nigerian Senate has kicked against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's planned invasion on Niger Republic. I thought it was a rubber stamp Senate. Well, it is a rubber stamp Senate, but this might probably be the most and only patriotic decision they ever made. Watch this video.
A motion has been moved and seconded by the minority leader that the Senate do empower the President of the Senate to communicate the decisions taken in the closed session on this first item of executive communication in respect of this Niger crisis. Those who are in support that the President of the Senate should proceed to report on the resolutions of this hallowed chamber in its closed session say aye, and those who are against say nay. The ayes have it. The Senate, in a closed session, deliberated on issues bordering on the workings of the Senate in particular and the National Assembly in general. And the Senate went further to deliberate on the executive communications sent to us by Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief, in respect of the Niger situation. So at the closed session, the Senate considered the contents of the executive communication from Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who also doubles as the chairman of ECOWAS, on his request for support in the implementation of the resolutions of ECOWAS on the political situation in Niger Republic, and resolved as follows. 1. The Senate condemns in totality the military coup that took place recently in the Republic of Niger. 2. The Senate commends President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and other heads of states and governments of ECOWAS for their prompt response and the positions taken on the unfortunate development in Niger Republic. 3. The Senate recognizes the fact that President Tinubu, by virtue of his correspondence, had not asked for approval of the Parliament or approval of this Senate to go to war, has been erroneously suggested in some quarters. Rather, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief had expressed, and I quote, a wish to respectfully solicit the support of the National Assembly in the successful implementation of the ECOWAS resolutions as outlined in the said communications. The leadership of the Senate is mandated to further engage with the President and Commander-in-Chief on behalf of the entire Senate on how best to resolve the issues I'll take that again. The Senate calls on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as chairman of ECOWAS to further encourage other leaders of the ECOWAS to strengthen the political and diplomatic options and other means with a view to resolving the political impasse in the Niger Republic. The Senate pledges the total support of the Senate and by extension the National Assembly to the ECOWAS leadership under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in resolving the political situation in Niger and returning the country to democratic governance in the nearest future. The leadership of the Senate is mandated to further engage with the President and Commander-in-Chief on behalf of the Senate and the National Assembly on how best to resolve the issues in view of the hitherto existing cordial relationship between Nigerians and Nigerians.
Yes, when I was saying this might actually or possibly be the most important and patriotic decision the Senate might take, you thought I was joking. I believe that the Senate is taking this particular decision because it involves life and death, and it involves another country. It involves more repercussions than ever imagined. Lots of these senators have investments in the Niger Republic and don't want it to go off. So hence, they have called the president to order. Kudos to the Nigerian Senate. Now, our viewers, like our videos, share them, watch till the end, and drop a comment for us in the comment section. We need all these comments. If you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to please tap the notification bell so that you will be the first person or among the first people to get any updates when we drop any. Now, finally, the Chief of Defense Staff, Major General Christopher Gwabin Musa, has spoken and affirmed through the planned invasion on Niger Republic as regards to the plan Bola Ahmed Tinubu has over Niger Republic in the meeting hosted by Nigeria and its Chief of Defense Staff of all defense officers from the West African countries in Abuja. It was said that the Nigerian army and the armed forces of the country are ready to invade Niger if the president gives that order or that final order. Watch the video.
Like we said, the military option is the very last on the table. And if we can avoid bloodshed, if we can avoid a peaceful restoration of constitutional order in the country, so be it. That is our preferred option. But we have to prepare for all eventualities. And Excellencies, you are here for the final eventuality. the last resort. That is planning for a possible intervention to restore constitutional order.
A similar opinion is re-echoed by the chief host and Nigeria's chief of defense staff. He wants his fellow military chiefs to take on the task of restoring democratic governance in the Niger Republic so as to discourage the now frequent unconstitutional changes of government in the region.
We must face the challenges of restoring democratic governance in Niger head-on, drawing on our shared experiences, wisdom, and collective resolve. Our decisions will have far-reaching implications for the ECOWAS region. ECOWAS' strength lies in unity, shared values, and commitment to democracy, peace, and prosperity.
Absent from the 15-member committee are the defense chiefs of Niger, Burkina Faso, Guinea, Mali, and Guinea-Bissau, a development which perhaps indicates the division within the regional bloc. Incidentally, these are all countries where military coup d'etat had dislodged civilian government in the last 3 years. Now, 8 is the number of coups that have taken place in West Africa. 5 of them successful within the last 3 years. Now, that's the reason why the heads of defense staff, who are the custodians of security within the region, are meeting to ensure that any form of unconstitutional takeover is discouraged within the region.
Right, all said and done, you've watched there, but I know that the army is just obeying orders, and they would not and may not go for that inversion. Thank you so much for staying with us. I hope you enjoyed our updates together. See you next time. From us here, we're Joy the Curtain. Bye.